everyone, my name is Roisin, also known as RosieDTrax. So I've been running my blog now for the past few years. I think I set it up in 2012 actually, so it's been a good few years. And I write about my favourite tracks, the music I'm listening to, sometimes gig reviews, festival reviews, anything and everything really. So in my monthly selections, what I usually do is I do a music roundup of everything that's been happening in the music world for that given month. And then I also go into my top tracks and give a bit of detail on those. So what I thought I'd do to mix things up a bit is maybe just do a video of the music news first. And it would also maybe give you a chance to get to know me a bit better and also to put a face to a name. So let's see what's going on in the music world this month. So let's see. So April, it was another jam-packed month for exciting new music. We had loads of new music releases from the likes of Royal Blood and their single Lights Out, while Friend Within then teamed up with Kadeko for an absolute banger of a track on Burning Up. The Haim Girls then also made their long-awaited return with new single Right Now, and they also announced details of their highly anticipated second album, and that's called Something to Tell You, so really looking forward to hearing that one too. Before I get into my top tracks though this month, which I'm warning you are quite hashtag raving rather than hashtag behaving, thank you Annie Mac for that, let's see what else has been going on in the music world. So Harry Styles has been teasing his fans the past while, first of all with title of his debut single and then the cover art as well last month, and finally this month he revealed the single Sign of the Times, and that premiered with Grimmy on the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. Last month then, you'll remember that Ed Sheeran was just completely dominating the charts. He's been 13 weeks at #1 with the single Shape of You, and I think at one point he had it was the top 10 singles as well from his album, which is just unheard of. So anyway, I suppose the time had to come, and he was knocked off the top of the charts by none other than Harry Styles. So good job, well done to him. So I know it's April, getting closer to festival season. So Reading and Leeds have announced their full lineup for 2017. So joining headliners Eminem, Kasabian and Muse are going to be Liam Gallagher, Bastilles, Blossoms, Major Lazer, Flume, Haim, Muramasa, Lethal Bizzle, Andy C, Danny Brown, and so many more artists. So it's shaping up to be a really, really great festival. And then over the other side of the pond in Coachella Festival, yes, sunny Palm Springs, that took place there in April over 2 consecutive weekends. So Lady Gaga was announced as the replacement for Beyonce, who, as you all know, had to step down from headlining the festival because she is, of course, pregnant with twins and doctors gave her strict orders to rest. So Lady Gaga is fresh off the success of her Super Bowl halftime performance, which she just smashed, so it was a no-brainer really, and she completely smashed this set again, and she even dropped a new single, The Cure, so it's pretty exciting too. Elsewhere then, across the festival, Radiohead headlined as well. They had a few sound issues, but nevertheless gave a great set. And then, let's see, and Stormzy as well. He re-represented the grime scene over there. He took to the stage to a massive crowd. I think he opened one of the stages, and it was so sunny, and the crowd he got just really shows the reach grime has now with US audiences. It was brilliant, yeah, really, really good. And then I think the great thing though about Coachella Festival is that it's really a festival for everyone, and it has a bit of everything. So there was this one composer called Hans Zimmer, who's one of my favourite composers. I love film music, and he scored all the big movies like Dark Knight, Inception, Gladiator. So he took to the stage with his full orchestra to perform some of these iconic movie themes. I'd say that would have been pretty amazing, absolutely. And then back in London then, so Skepta, JME, Wiley, Jammer, Maximum, Solo 45, Frisco and Shorty, collectively known as BBK, Boy Better Know, they've announced details of a grime takeover happening at London's O2 on August 27th. I think it's going to be a day festival, or a day event rather, so starting at 2 p.m. and then finishing at 11 or whenever curfew is. So that's definitely one to watch out for. So I know we already talked about Lady Gaga headlining Coachella Festival, but another important issue when she's not headlining festivals and killing it at halftime Super Bowl performances, she really talks about the issues that matter. So in this case, it was mental health. So the Duke of Cambridge, he chatted to Lady Gaga over FaceTime, and it's part of William's Heads Together campaign that he's running with Harry and Kate. And it's a vital campaign encouraging more people to be open about mental health and, I suppose, get rid of the stigma associated with it. So Lady Gaga talked about the importance of, shedding light on this issue, and it's a really well worth it's really worth watching. It really is. I'm going to link the video down below. Check it out. It's really, really good. So that's pretty much it for my music rundown for April. Looking ahead to May, again, it's going to be another big month of amazing new music releases. We have the Billboards Awards rather. It's hard to say, Billboard Awards in the US happening next month. So I'm sure we'll have plenty of goss from that. And then also Radio 1 have their big weekend in Hull. So that'll be pretty exciting as well. So all that's left now is for you to have a read of my monthly selections. Hopefully you like them. I'm pretty excited about a few of them actually, a few in particular. Fortet has done an incredible remix of the XX's A Violent Noise. That's really, really good. And then there's been 2 tracks from the Gorillaz album Humans, Ascension and Saturn Bars. And there's 2 incredible remixes from that. The first one is a Banks and Ranks remix of Saturn's Bars. And the next one then is, I hope I say this name right, it's Nick Fanciulli. Apologies if I've got that wrong. I need to check that because it's such a killer remix of the track Ascension. They're a few of my favourite ones, but anyway, like I said, they're quite ravey. So maybe put this playlist on before a night out. I think it'd be well suited to that. And enjoy, and I will see you next month. Okay, bye.